Welcome to Bill Dance Saltwater. Great fun fishing that anyone can do. Yes, you can do this. There are literally thousands of acres of marshlands near Lafitte, Louisiana, named after the notorious pirate-turned-patriot Jean Lafitte. Lafitte's a small town of about 2,500 residents located in Jefferson Parish, just 30 minutes from New Orleans. It's at the southern end of Louisiana Highway 45 that's quite well known as a fisherman's paradise for inland saltwater fishing. The vast Barataria Basin here is the perfect place to explore inland marsh and catch redfish, speckled trout, drum, and flounder. No one on earth knows this place better than one of its best-known residents and a close friend of our host Bill Dance, Captain Theophile Bourgeois, who operates Bourgeois charters in neighboring Barataria. You'll know he's a true Cajun the minute he opens his mouth. Today, Bill and Toe plan to follow a well-experienced plan for this area. They'll be slow-rolling bomber redfish flashers in 12 to 18 inches of water to entice 4 to 8 pound redfish and the occasional larger ones that are really plentiful here. Theophile calls it the kindergarten area because it's ideal for light tackle enthusiasts. But don't let that fool you. Bill Dance also loves the tremendous action here. Let's tag along.
Well, you know, they're not only a remarkable little fish to catch, but they make great table fare. I know you've got these Cajun recipes that I can't even pronounce, like coubillon and
and Trinidad stew.
Yeah.
But yeah, no doubt. Like, so, you know, they're very hardy fish, very good eating. They're good fried. They're good blackened, and they're good, you know, say on the pit, grilling them. And I mean, there's so many different ways you can do it. But you know, coubillon is a dish that we make. It's actually a French dish made with you know, the red fish and a red gravy put over rice. So you had some of that, you know, and we'll definitely eat some more for sure. But I mean, they're actually my favorite eating fish, you know. And I really like the small ones. Everybody likes some big ones. I like the big ones for the photo, but the one to eat is the barely legal one. You know, 16 and 1/16 long, you know. And that's the thing. And we allowed 5 redfish a person per day. One over 27 inches. So, I mean, that's fair, man. That's a lot of fish, you know. So, I mean, hopefully today we're going to catch some little ones and some big ones, you know, but it'll be fun.
Well, let's give it a try.
Yeah, let's do it.
There's one.
Be serious, man.
That's bad, too.
That's a serious fish there. I thought you were
Hey, they all serious.
I thought you was uprooting a stump.
I'm telling you this. Look at it.
Man.
He sits there and roll. He's fixing to get his hat.
Wow. Yeah, he's going to turn his hat around and take off. Wow. And he hit it just dead stop. How?
Well, I'll tell you what it is.
I think he's still hot, okay?
On that little medium action rod.
Yep. Oh, that's trouble. Oh, wow.
Now come up there and say something. Say hi to Toe.
Oh, come a little closer. Come a little closer.
Say hi to Toe.
Oh, there you go.
I'm going to pop that flasher out. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, you ain't had nothing. You ain't had nothing there, girl. Woo.
Pretty thing.
How many of those you catch in Tennessee?
Huh? We don't catch many. We catch a drum.
What you got?
7 pounds. No.
7.5.
8.
8 pounds, 8
Yeah.
pounds.
Look at it. What does it say?
Woo. 9.
It says 8. See you, ready?
All right, boy.
Today's Conditions Log is brought to you by Plaquemines Parish, Louisiana, with marinas in Buras, Myrtle Grove, Point of La Hache, Empire, and Venice.
How much will the tide affect the Gulf affect this? I mean,
Well, the Gulf itself, I mean, the whole tidal system, everything, it's moving daily, back and forth. It's like every 12 hours it's going in and out, and based on moon phases, height. Like right now, you look at the edge of the bank, you can tell there's not much mud showing, so it's kind of like normal tide right now. So we were fishing on the incoming tides. We're hoping it's going to start falling, start pulling some of this more.
so how much of a rise or drop will you have daily?
On a full moon, like in July, two foot tidal range. So it's really a lot of water moving.
There it is. Good one.
There you go, son. Whoa, hang on.
That one's got some shoulders.
Hang on.
Whoa, look at that.
Now you're talking.
Ooh, here come back.
And that would be right. Gracious.
Strong. Boy. There he goes. Strength they got. He just stripped that drag just fast as he go.
Yes, indeed. All right, son. I got the Bill Dance net here. Look at that blue in his tail, man.
What causes that?
Well, easy boy.
You see, they open their mouth for you.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see that?
Oh,
was that a quick?
Quicken. Look at the colors on him, cuz.
Huh?
Look at some
But
beautiful
what is
colors.
that blue on that tail? Look at that blue.
All right, I'm gonna tell you my theory of that blue.
All right, tell me your theory on that
My
blue.
theory, when I see blue in the tail, that's letting me know these fish are really patrolling up and down. They're working for bait right now. They're moving around, and the reason being, whoa.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Watch.
I was just patting him on the head.
Pet him?
Pet
You
him.
don't pet no pit bull, man.
No pit bull.
Uh-uh.
Well, I say it's vivid.
Oh, yeah.
It's definitely vivid.
Pronounced.
Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, pronounced.
It's pronounced.
Yeah.
Okay, boy.
Okay, boy, let him go.
All right, man. You're lucky we don't build it because you be in my boat. You be on ice.
You murderer.
All right. Ready?
Toodaloo.
Beautiful.
Those little flat banks don't seem like they hold them near as good as those little chopped off banks.
Right. Yeah, that's like I call it like coffee ground. It's like a little flat area. You'll find areas and like this whole thing will be a little shallower than this bank here. This bank got a probably maybe a 1 foot drop. This here, just like you see, it's like a little beach. And whatever reason, man, I find these redfish really don't hold on it. It might pass through, but they're not going to hold. I think it's just kind of, just with the way the stuff stirs up, I think they don't like it because it gets in their gills. So,
Like that, it looks
Yeah.
like coffee grind.
yeah, see, like if you go grab it,
Yeah, I can see it.
It's
Looks
a
like
decayed grass. It's a gathering of the decayed grass. Hey.
That's the one around.
Trying to catch it, Bill.
Yeah, you got it.
We got him there, cuz. Gotta get some poles down. Try to get the power poles down. It'll work. Right against that bank. See if you can get a big one. We're gonna get this
Oh,
little-
don't kind of hold your spot for you.
Yeah, hold my spot.
You need me to bugger grip him,
Nah,
you're going to get him.
we'll get him. Blue tail in though, cuz.
Another blue tail?
Blue tail, blue tail. All right, coming up, man. Look at that tail, cuz.
Oh, and it's brilliant blue.
Yeah. Beautiful blue. Come on out of there. Woo! There we go.
Yeah, you got that blue tail.
Got the blue tail on him,
Yeah.
cuz. And he's a legal fish, 16 inches, 5 a person.
Yeah.
You're lucky day, boy.
Today's show is sponsored in part by Mako Boats, building legends for over 40 years. By Hendra Tractors, the world's #1 selling tractor. And by Motor Guide, never stop. Today's equipment log is sponsored by Lowrance and the all-new Elite 7 HDI. The large 7-inch wide-format hybrid dual imaging system features both downscan imaging and broadband sounder and delivers a true view of what's beneath the boat.
That's the kind of little bluff walls that they like, ain't it?
Yeah, they let you know when you see that ledge. You know, it ain't no 10-foot drop that you'd fish fast.
No.
They let you know there's maybe a foot of water.
There's deeper water right up against the bank on
And
those
the
little
key
banks.
thing is that's where the crustacean likes to hide. So the reason these redfish are so tight to the bank, they swim right on the bank, and actually they bump that like grass. They run through it, and they eat them up. Oh, right there, right there.
Ooh, look at that. That's nice. There you go.
Right there, man. Whoa. No one. Woo, look at that blue tail, Cut. Look at the blue tail.
Yeah, I see it.
He's waving at you.
It's very
He's waving
pronounced
at you.
and vivid, too.
It's pronounced and vivid. And colorful.
And very colorful.
That's probably 7.5. Watch it now. That braid. You know that braid will cut you. Half on that. Half. Half. Oh.
He's a caught fish.
Woo! He's a caught one. I'm up in the ante to 8.
Here, pump it. Can you see that hook?
Yes, sir. Let me just cooperate. Okay. There we go.
All right, I'll tell you what you got.
8
I'll tell you.
8.5. 9. Yeah.
He's,
Come on. You want your trifocal? Is that at 10?
he's 9.
9 pounds. He's over 27 inches.
Yep.
So he's really going to be heading south. Whoa!
Here he
whoa,
goes.
Whoa, oh, there we go on the
There
point.
you
Cuz.
go,
On the point.
On the point.
On the point. We drop it down. Hang on, I'm dropping them poles.
All right, brace yourself.
Brace
On the
yourself.
grab.
Impact.
Whoop,
Whoa.
there we go, impact.
Whoa! Get on over there, cuz. Get you one, man. Don't be
Contact.
watching me.
I'll bet
Get on
that-
out there. Get you one.
I think there's 2 on it.
Only one way to find out.
Well,
What?
there's
What? What? Is that 2 on that?
2 on that.
Is that 2 on there? I think so. Woo!
I got the baby.
You got the baby?
I got the
Okay.
baby.
It's all right.
Let me get the baby out of the way.
Get the
You
baby
hold the
out
baby
the
and
way.
I'll get the boga grip.
I got him.
All
I
right.
got him. I got him.
Get him, boy. Get him, boy.
I got him.
Talking about. Got it?
Here's your flasher.
Get that flash out of there. All right. Good
Here's
deal.
your fish.
Good deal. Good deal. Look at the spots. You got to flip on the other side, cuz. Check out the spots on the other side. He's a twofer over there.
Good gravy. Look,
Swap hands. Look at
the
that.
spots down that side.
That's what I'm talking about.
Look at the blue on the tail.
Blue tail.
Here's your fish.
All right, don't let him go yet. Let's see. All right, got him. Got him. Got him? Let him go. Whoa, 10 pounds. Oh, gosh.
So
Whoa.
great.
I'm talking about, boy, he's fat. He's fat. High five, Uncle Bill. Pow, pow. There it is. There he is. They'll be waiting for you down here in the bayou.
You know, only tackle you need is just regular bass tackle, isn't it?
That's it.
Of course, I'm using a new little saltwater 100 smoke reel. This is a new, brand new little old test reel they just came out with. Sent me 2 of them to try.
It's been working.
Yeah, it's a little narrow spool. This is a new little saltwater version. And I got it on a EXO 7-foot medium action rod.
And I've been watching you catch some big hauls with it.
Spooled up with
They've been doing it
15-pound Grand Slam Select. And what you're using is a EXO 25 series spinning reel with high seas wildfire
Some braid.
braid.
Another little one. I'm gonna swing him on in there, cause he's illegal, but he ain't that big boy we want. Yeah, right at 16 inches. Uncle Bill, you're not praising my fish. That's not much to praise.
That's a trophy.
That's a dandy.
That's your trophy. That little blue tail.
He got a blue tail, okay?
Today's dancing lesson is sponsored by Mystic Lubricants and their JT6 Marine Grease, designed for maximum protection against salt and corrosion. Mystic, lubrication, domination.
The life cycle of some saltwater fish are seriously affected by the moon and tidal patterns. Adult snook, for example, must wait till the full moon or new moon to spawn in order to take advantage of the stronger tidal action. Snook can't spawn during the quarter moon because their eggs must be swept far offshore to hatch. Afterwards, 24 to 36 hours later, they're swept back inshore as larvae. Today's show is sponsored in part by Grand Slam Mono and Braid. Big fish tough for when the money's on the line. Lowrance and their all-new Elite 7 Hybrid Dual Imaging Series. And by Mystic Lubricants, lubrication domination.
There's your coffee ground bank you don't like, right?
Yeah, I don't like that. Oh, Red right there, running the bank. See, he don't like it either. He's running.
I see him right there, but he's moving down it. All right, watch it. There he comes.
Wait on him.
See if you can catch him. He's right
Nope,
in front of it.
Nope, you didn't want it. You didn't want it.
All right, let me see if I can get him.
Get on him. Get on him.
He slowed down.
He slowed down.
He don't like that bank either. He's trying to get off of it fast.
He don't like it. Let's see right now.
Keep him moving.
There you go. Another one, Bill. Another one coming right there. See him coming? There you go, right in front of me. Oh, you was right in front of me. You was right in front of me, cuz. Woo! Get up in that mud, boy! You know, he's all rolled up in that coffee ground. They don't know what to do with that stuff.
Well, he was moving through it.
Yeah, he didn't like it. All right, I'm gonna drop the poles down. Hang tight. That was the word opportunity.
You said they just cruised by it.
Yeah, he didn't like that. He's like, ooh, it's coffee ground, let's go. But I'll take this little morsel, this little bomber mud minnow. I'll take that. Little red flesh splasher. All right, boy. Gentle.
All right.
Easy, boy. Come on.
He's got to open his face.
Come on.
Need to get him.
All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You're going to probably have to hold him.
Yeah, I can go with that. Boy, through the bottom.
Boy, he was moving it down that bank,
He
wasn't he?
sure was. He sure was there, cuz. There
One
it
got
is.
One on the buck side.
Yep. So now that deal there was we actually got the sight cast in. So we seen him. We actually spooked him. I think we spooked him. So he was laying up in that.
You called a shot on him.
Yep. All right, cuz.
Let's see. How much you think he weighs?
7. Come
He
on.
said 7.
Don't say 6, 7, 7, 8. You always go heavy.
He weighs about 6 3/4.
7 pounds.
Yeah, he weighs it. You ready?
All right.
There's one.
Whoa. You got a good one there, boy. Get it, boy.
Oh,
Fight him.
he's a horse.
Fight him.
He is a horse.
Fight him. Tree pounder.
Get the boga grip.
How about a chainsaw?
You gonna get the grip?
Tree pounder. Bogey.
Oh, it's a stick.
Took a little while for that to register.
Yeah. I'm a little slow.
All right. Oh, that kind of slow roller. There he is. Yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo. There you go, boy. Looks good. Look at that tail. Look at that tail.
It's blue.
It's a blue tail. That's good. Let me get the. Give me his mouth.
Don't you look?
He got his mouth shut.
That's what.
There we go.
Got his mouth.
He got his mouth shut. They trying to give a kid cold medicine in the morning for school. Get it out there for you. There he is, son.
There you go.
You all right. You want to release him? Want me to?
You can release
All
it.
right. Nice and gentle. Easy, baby. Easy. Whoa! See that?
See you later.
No doubt. No doubt.
You know, and I've said this lots of times, this is something you can do. And this is a guy that can make it happen. If you really want to catch a lot of redfish, speckled trout, have a lot of fun, this is a place to do it. And Theophile, like I say, he's the man that can make it happen. Yep, this is something you can do.
High five, Bill. Yeah. Ow!
Today's Surf and Email is sponsored by Sea Tow, your road service at sea. While boating, have complete peace of mind knowing the country's premier on-water service provider is standing by 24/7 on the coast and inland lakes and rivers. How big is the Gulf of Mexico? The Gulf of Mexico is the world's 9th largest body of water, covering about 600,000 square miles and is bordered by 5 U.S. states in the north, 5 Mexican states in the west, and Cuba in the southeast. The Gulf's total coastline measures 3,540 miles from the tip of Florida to the tip of the Yucatan and 236 miles along Cuba. Now for this week's Bill Dance Saltwater Travel Log. Our fishing location was near Lafitte, Louisiana, about 35 miles south of Louis Armstrong New Orleans International Airport. We highly recommend today's fantastic guide, Theophile Bourgeois of Bourgeois Fishing Charters, and accommodations were generously provided by the beautiful Cajun Vista Inn in nearby Barataria, Louisiana. We hope you've enjoyed Bill Dance Saltwater and learned that you can do this. Please join us right here again next week.